Hello, I am María José Vesga. I am from 9th B, and today I will talk about the atomic theory. But first, let's clarify what is an atom. It's the smallest constituent of matter that has the properties of a chemical element. Some characteristics of the atomic theory. All matter is composed of atoms. Atoms can't be divided, created, or destroyed by chemical reactions. All atoms of an element have a known mass, and atoms of different elements have different chemical and physical properties. Now, let's talk about the most important scientists that contributed in the atomic theory. First of all, John Dalton. He proposed that all matter is made of tiny indivisible particles called atoms, and he said that there must be atoms with different masses. Joseph John Thomson, or J.J. Thomson, he discovered the positive and the negative part of the atom. Also, he named the negative part as electron. His atomic model is called pudding with raisins. James Chadwick, he discovered the neutrons of the atom, a particle with similar mass to that of the proton but without charge. He also said that the nucleus was made of the protons and the neutrons. Ernest Rutherford named proton to the positive charge of the atom, and he discovered the empty space of it. He said that there is a nucleus and the electrons move around this. Niels Bohr discovered that when an element is burned, its composition of colors is unique and different. He called this visible spectrum. And finally, Schrödinger and Heisenberg. They both said that electrons didn't move in definite orbits. They move in something called electronic cloud. But what is the structure of the atom? The nucleus is made of protons and neutrons. The atomic number, known as Z, represents the protons, and the atomic mass, known as A, is made of protons and neutrons. Hey there, this is important. When an atom is neutral, it means that the number of protons is the same as the number of electrons. The relative mass of the proton and the neutron is 1. These particles have relative charges, and the number of protons do not change in an atom, and is the identity of each element. Isotopes? Yes, they are atoms of the same element with the same number of protons but differ in the number of neutrons. They have different atomic mass, but they have the same atomic number. Also, atoms can be ions only if they gain or lose electrons. There are two types of ions: anions when an atom gains electrons and acquire a negative charge, and cations that are atoms that lose electrons and acquire a positive charge. From this isotopic notation, we can infer that the atomic number, or Z, is 13, atomic mass, or A, is 27, protons also as Z are 13. As it is neutral, electrons are 13 too, and by subtracting A with Z, we obtain 14, that are the neutrons.